반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Guhana was shocked to learn that she wasn't the daughter of Chairman Shin Yeo-jin. She began to wonder who her real mother was. Fans of the drama Cinderella Game hoped that Guhana was Shin Yeo-jin's true daughter, and she had always hoped the same. But today, there's a new theory to consider. While people might assume that Shin Yeo-jin and Hwang Jin Goo were behind the plan to make Guhana a fake daughter, the truth is Hwang Jin Goo initially disagreed with it. The person who was fully on board from the start and helped make Guhana the daughter of a wealthy family was Secretary Jang. Thanks to her swift actions, Guhana quickly became part of a powerful family. Whenever Shin Yeo-jin entrusted matters about Guhana to Secretary Jang, things moved quickly. It's hard to manipulate someone's identity that fast, but Secretary Jang managed to make it seem like she had known Guhana for years. Why did Secretary Jang do this? Well, she had a secret that she kept hidden from everyone, including Shin Yeo-jin. She often warned Shin Yeo-jin to be cautious about showing too much interest in Eunchong because it might draw attention. But Shin Yeo-jin didn't listen, which eventually got her caught by Choi Myung-ji. Meanwhile, Secretary Jang helped Guhana by making her part of the Chaebol family, pretending to be indifferent while doing so. When it came to adopting Eunchong, Secretary Jang advised Shin Yeo-jin to move slowly, especially because of Guhana. If Secretary Jang had urged Shin Yeo-jin to adopt Eunchong quickly, people might have started asking questions about her sudden kindness toward Guhana, so she continued to act indifferent while secretly helping her. As the story unfolds, Guhana discovers that her memories are not what they seem. After hearing conflicting details about her age from Shin Yeo-jin and Shin Bang-ul, Guhana grows suspicious. She recalls a past accident that caused her to lose parts of her memory, and when her younger brother Go Ji-seok reveals the truth to her, she is shaken. Guhana learns that she is not Shin Yeo-jin's daughter, but she also realizes it was done to protect Eunchong, so she doesn't feel distressed. Instead, she begins to seek out her real mother. Her journey leads her to the orphanage where she grew up. The director there shares information about her past and gives her the address of her childhood home. When she visits the address, she finds that the house is gone, replaced by a quiet park. Sitting there, feeling lost, Guhana spots a familiar figure walking nearby. She's sure it's someone she knows, and when the person turns, Guhana recognizes her. It's Secretary Jang. Surprised, Guhana approaches her and asks what she's doing there. Secretary Jang, startled, tries to brush it off and leaves quickly. The next day, Guhana receives a photo from the orphanage. It's an old, blurry photo, but as she looks closer, she recognizes the face of Secretary Jang. This makes her question the connection between the woman she met in the park and the one in the photo. She begins to suspect that Secretary Jang has been involved in her life for much longer than she thought. As Guhana digs deeper, she finds detailed documents about her past on Secretary Jang's desk. These records go beyond what would be expected from someone merely doing their job for Shin Yeo-jin. They suggest that Secretary Jang has been watching Guhana for a long time. Realizing there's more to the story, Guhana decides to investigate further. She secretly collects hair samples from both herself and Secretary Jang for a DNA test. The results are shocking. Secretary Jang is her real mother. Guhana confronts Secretary Jang, who tearfully explains that she was once married and had a daughter, but a tragic fire separated them. She had lost everything that day, and Guhana was taken to the orphanage. Secretary Jang stopped searching for her. Eventually, through Shin Yeo-jin's plan, they were reunited, though Secretary Jang chose to keep her true identity a secret, thinking it was better for Guhana to live as part of a rich family.
'Cause you are beautiful.